my channel. So for today's video, it's kind of a vlog style due to high demand on one of my polls on my Instagram story. This video is going to be a clean with me lockdown edition. Now, it's quite late on in the day when I'm starting this, but it needs to get done because me and mum are going to go for a 1 hour, about that anyway, daily dose of exercise that we're allowed currently. So yeah, I need to make my bed, I need to dust my room, I need to organise a couple of areas, and I thought I'd take you along with me because I have been enjoying organising little bits and pieces just to like fill my days with something a bit more productive, and I've been told that people like these kind of videos on my channel, so I am going to make a playlist of all my makeup declutters and decluttering vlogs and organisational vlogs for you all to watch and sort of binge watch if you want to, just to keep yourselves distracted during this really sort of weird and crazy time. So if you want to see me organise my room and sort of just like get it a bit more clean, then carry on watching. I've ended up doing my wooden block, which has been on my to-do list. Just thought, you know what, I might as well tackle it. So I've got bin bags full of stuff that I'm just chucking, and this is all the stuff that I need to organise through. For example, this box has my bridesmaid shoes in from a wedding like so many years ago. Just sift through all of this and sort of like choose what I'm keeping. Stuff that's going, an old ring binder with revision stuff, old empty Go-Go's, which I just can't believe I used to collect them. It's such crazy memories, and just old bits and pieces in there, broken calculator, bin bag full of stuff, old scrapbooks, and then my mum's going to pick out from this and then I'm going to chuck it away. any of you avid cleaners out there that want to know what I'm putting in to the washing machine, we use Ariel non-bio to put in here, to put in the actual washing machine. We use Calgon to put in the drawer there, and then we use Comfort. We have changed the scents and stuff, but yeah, these are the washing machine products that we use. Hello, so the next instalment for this Clean With Me Organised Lockdown video is me finally getting round to doing my bookshelf, because I've been putting it off and putting it off. I'm just thinking, you know what, it's about time. It is like nearly 6:30, or just gone 6:30 in the evening, and it is the 19th of April. So this video is very spaced out. I've had a very unproductive time, but I start my induction this week for my new job, and I'm just really excited about it, and I want to start with a clear mind, and having a clear, organised, tidy room is really going to help with that. So I am going to do my bookshelf today, and then I'm going to do my shoe rack and my suitcase tomorrow. So that'll be the next instalment for this video, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. Let me know what you think in the comments, and also let me know what you've been doing to keep productive, keep motivated, keep your head in a good place, because maybe we can help each other out. And yeah, so I'm gonna start, and I'm gonna start with the top shelf, which, to be fair, is absolutely fine. All I've got to do is sort of like just pull everything out and dust, and we're hoovering the floor tomorrow. And the second shelf, which has got the Disney portrait of the Disney castle, which is really cute, that I got from Primark, by the way, when I was with Malika. That shelf's fine. I would once again just dust. But obviously I'm going to show you now, so please excuse the wobbliness and all the crap on the chair. I'm also going to organise that in this, like in the upcoming clips. But so it's the shelf where I've got the Inspire frame, which is really cute, but I'm going to try and organise that and maybe put some more books on there, because I've got loads of books that are stacked on top of other books, and I've got books that I don't want anymore, books that are really ripped and just aren't in good condition. But there are books that I could probably give to a new home. Now, because I can't donate to charity at the moment, obviously, due to what's going on, I can make sure all the books are clean and, you know, safe to send off. But I was thinking, you know, because some people might be looking for a new book to read during lockdown, might want something just to sort of escape what's going on, and I find books really good therapy for that. And you may just want to think, oh, haven't really read in like years or however long, maybe I could pick up the hobby again. So if there's any books that I don't want that are in good condition that I say I'm going to use for like a giveaway, obviously if I don't use them for a giveaway, I'll put them in the recycling, or see if any friends want them, because you can recycle books. I will obviously just put them in recycling. However, I will leave this video, obviously give this video a chance for people to see it, and hopefully if you want any of them, then just let me know and I will send them off to you. And write a little note in the, not in the book, but I'll include a little note. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Obviously if it's something you're not interested in, let me know in the comments, but if it is something you're interested in, let me know what books you want, because I don't really want to waste them. However, obviously if they get recycled, then, you know, but I want to find books that I've wanted to read for ages, but they've just been cluttered up, you know. So yeah, but without further ado, let's get on. So we've got these first. A lot of these came from the top bookshelf, and also books that were stacked on top. So if you didn't know, I love the movie Crazy Rich Asians, and I saw the book in the works, which do amazing deals. I don't know whether they deliver, I don't think they do, but they did 3 for £5 on loads of books. And this one, Bay of Sights, and I will find you. So I'm going to go through my books on the floor. So just a brief overview. Over here, I've got books that I'm definitely keeping. Discovery of Witches, How Hard Can Love Be, and If We're Not Married by 30. I may have a look through the other books because a lot of my books I have collected from the Works because they're just really affordable and they do some amazing books. So when you can go back out shopping and the Works is open, I would definitely recommend checking out their books because they're just so cheap, you know. I've also got a bunch of Jacqueline Wilson books, which I may see if I can part with any. For any of you guys that may have younger siblings, because please don't feel like these books have to be for you. You could want them for younger siblings, younger family members. You may want to send it off to them or leave it at their doorstep, you know, during this time. Like, please just, if you want the books, just let me know. It can be for any reason. And then I've got some books that were recommended by Zoe Sugg. I've also got 2 of her books. I don't have the full set yet. I've got Kathy Hopkins, who I loved as a younger teenager, honestly, and I would definitely reread her books, to be honest, even now, because they just remind me of, like, they just make me very nostalgic. And I've got The Fault in Our Stars, which is one of my favourite movies. I've never read the full book. I've only read bits of it and then I got bored. So, you know, I could use my time. I already have one book that I will definitely be giving away if you want it. And then... Oh, and also these books over here, the Lady Grey's Mysteries, are absolutely like, oh my God, I'm keeping them for life because they were such good books. I love history anyway. Just excuse my hair towel. I love history anyway, so to have those, and then even now I would still sort of like with the Kathy Hopkins books, I still read them now. I'm the duster, but then I've got all of the Catching Fire, Hunger Games, and I've also got the final book as well, lingering somewhere. Oh, Mockingjay down there under the We Were Liars pile. And although I love the movies, I'm not a massive fan of the books, so they could probably go to one of you guys if you want them. If not, then you know. I've got the Harry Potter set as well, which of course I'm keeping. I've got Sinclair's, which is Enid Blyton. Honestly, the Sinclair's books by Enid Blyton were my cult favourite as a kid. So I have made piles. There is only one book that is really ripped and it's such a shame, but it's this book, which is by Jacqueline Wilson. I absolutely loved her books as a child and I am keeping some. But yes, so this is going in the recycling because like the pages inside are really, really ripped. But these are the Jacqueline Wilson books that I'm keeping. So I've got some really good, like this one I used to read all of the time. I absolutely loved it. And I actually got to meet her ages and ages ago. Also wrote in it, but she also signed it herself. Like that's actually her personal signature, which some people obviously, not everyone's kind of thing. However, I absolutely loved her books. I've also got Lily Alone, which I've never actually read. The hardback copy, and obviously because my name and it's spelt the same. I've got some of her personalised books. Should have done in depth the shelves what they look like before, but these two are pretty much the same. Whereas this shelf's books are very loose. They're not all, I could probably fit another book in there if I wanted to, but I've just got the Girl Online books by Zoe Sugg. I've got Discovery of Witches, which if you didn't know is one of mine and Mum's favourite TV series we watched. Oh my God, it was so good. It's like a modern take on vampires, witches, and a new species I've never heard of before in like sort of fictional terms. Demons. It's really, really good. Check it out. Season 2 is coming some point this year, apparently. And then on this shelf, I've got the Inspire frame chip little mug that I got from Primark from the Beauty and the Beast launch and collection. I got a little candle by the Inspire frame that I got from a wedding that I went to. I've got my little penguin that I got from Cornwall I called it Pebbles. And I've got the frame in the corner which says, "Don't count the days, make the days count." I like frames and sort of prints and stuff. I'm a bit of a sucker for them. And the bottom shelf just has my Harry Potter books, my Enid Blyton books, and some of my old childhood favourites and some trinkets. I've got a 2 snow globe trinkets. I've got a Benidorm one that I got when I went to Spain, and in the middle I've got one, well, the one in the middle and the one on the far corner as well. The dolphin pot is from my godmother. Both of those items were many moons ago, so they're very, very special and they've always lived there. So the leftover bits, I've got this frame, which I love. Life is like a camera, so focus on the best bits, capture the good times, see things from different viewpoints, develop from the negatives, and if things don't turn out well, take another shot. Love that. So zoomed you in. These are the books. So it's Warness, I Will Find You, Everything Beautiful Is Not Ruined, the Hunger Games trilogy, and Little Darlings. Obviously, if you don't want any of them, that's absolutely fine. I know books aren't for everyone. If you think you see a book here that a family member might like, they're all in perfect condition. So just drop me a comment down below and I will get back to you via Instagram. The exposure's a bit funny. I've used a handheld hoover. This is my shoe rack. It's nothing special. To be honest, I don't really need it because I don't have many shoes. That will probably change because I do have a bit of a phase where I love them so much. But I've literally dusted, hoovered with handheld hoover. I've now only got, sometimes I found these shoes, which I used to love, some pumps and my prom shoes. Side note with the shoe rack, I did get rid of 2 pairs. Yeah, 2 pairs of manky sandals. And I'm also going to get rid of my Reebok trainers because they are absolutely wrecked. I don't wear them anymore, and they're just, yeah, they've passed their sell by date. However, I do want to get some more Reeboks because they are so comfortable. So yeah, but if you've got any trainer recommendations, let me know in the comments because I'm really into trainers. On a night out I wear trainers, daily I wear trainers, and I only normally get 1 pair of shoes and just wear them to the ground, whereas if I have a selection, I feel like it may benefit me more, like most people. Do my suitcase, because that is the job that I've been dreading the most. So this is my suitcase. If you watched my holiday vlogs when I went on holiday to Cornwall, then you would recognise this. I've had this for a couple of years now, which is mad. It's one of the trip suitcases and it's a really nice blue colour, and ideally at some point I would like to put this in my wardrobe, maybe. If not, it can stay where it was, but it's got so much crap in it. I just need to basically open it and get rid of most of it. This can be used as a storage box, you know, while I'm not using it, which is most of the year, but not just to hoard loads of shit, basically. So I've zoomed you in a little bit, but this is the contents of my suitcase. I've got bags full of stuff, the mesh side, you know, but I'm thinking I may put all my makeup bags in this side, just to organise it a bit better. So let's just get organising. So I'm now going to quickly go through my pens and test the ones that don't work, like test the ones out and just see which ones I can chuck out because they don't work. There we go, that looks a lot better. It now has quite a bit of room. So these are currently the 2 bin bags that have got loads of stuff in them, and I'm going to go through my handbags because I've got quite a few on the back of my door, and I'm going to lay them out on my bed, see which ones I can see if any friends or family want, or if there's any that are really mango. One thing I'm a nightmare for is storing things in bags. So this is a really good power bank that you can get a free one for as well. So I'm going to keep this. I believe it still works. Yeah, it's got 2 bars left. But yeah, it's really, really good. I got them from the train station. This little card holder, which is going to be great. Little pocket mirror. And a rollable perfume, so I'm going to give them away. These are all the bags I'm keeping. I am keeping this blue one too. I just need to empty all the shite from it. And then, so this was loads of crap that was in the bags. And I'm going to point with my foot because I can't bend down. So this one is really old and it's got massive holes in the seams. This pink one is discoloured inside because it's so old, it was from Primark. This is an old bag as well that has got rips and stuff inside because it was so well used. It's the one under the pink bag. That makeup bag, which is a style that I got from Primark ages ago, is ruined inside because it for some reason had food in it ages ago and it stained it. And then there's a Radley bag that I won in a raffle like years and years ago when I used to go to Devon a lot. So I'm going to chuck all them. So that means the back of my door should be a lot less cluttered. So now I've got 3 bags, 1, 2, 3 that I'm going to quickly go run out because in like 25 minutes I'm doing a live video with Amber. So I've taken the bin bags out, my room is a lot clearer now. I'm really glad I did my handbags as well, that wasn't planned, but I'm really glad I did it nonetheless. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration to maybe spring clean your home, or maybe have a reorganise and sort of reorder your room or whatever spaces you have available to you. And yeah, I feel a lot better. Got a hoover my floor, but that's about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smash a big thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already, and let me know in the comments if there are any books that I previously showed that any of you would like. If not, I will either rehome them or recycle them. Thank you very much and I will see you in the next video.